What's up guys, it's that time of month again when I talk about monthly events in Japan. October's monthly events guide has something for everyone. Many festivals in Japan are held on the same day every year, regardless of if it's the weekend or not. So please consult the information in the show notes below beforehand. Firstly, having started last month, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Japan is now in full swing. It runs from September 7th right through to November 4th. The park celebrates in many different ways, including themed foods, but most notably Halloween-themed attractions, such as epic haunted houses.
And then from 6 o'clock, the undead come out to play.
It's seriously just so cool. For those of you after something cultural, the city of Otsu in Shiga Prefecture is holding a Hikiyama Float Festival from October 6th to 7th. This is one of Shiga Prefecture's top 3 festivals, and it features 13 large Hikiyama wooden floats. This 400-year-old festival starts at 6 p.m. on Saturday, and from Sunday runs from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The sleepy city of Uji in Kyoto Prefecture will be holding its annual Ujicha Ceremony on October 7th. Uji is essentially the home of green tea in Japan. Tickets to the tea ceremony cost 2,500 yen in advance, or 3,000 yen on the day. However, viewing things like the collection of water from Uji River and other elements are free. Again on October 7th is Kyoto's 16th Intercollegiate Festa. University students make up a staggering 10% of Kyoto's population. This event aims to establish community goodwill and bonding with the locals. Entertainment includes parades, music and dance competitions, and there'll be food. The opening ceremony will have a procession of 1,000 dancers. Just wow. For kitchen gadget lovers like me, you might want to check out the Osaka Kitchenware Street Festival, also on October 7th. In addition to the knives, pots and pans that you might expect, you'll also find a plethora of plastic food displays, including sushi right through to ice cream. There's also the opportunity to make your own plastic food models, which means that you'll have a very unique souvenir to take home. There'll be food stalls and also the chance to eat a giant taiyaki, which is so big that it's a Guinness World Record holder. Taiyaki has been featured on my channel many times. It's a fish-shaped waffle filled usually with red bean paste, but also sometimes comes in custard or chocolate varieties and even savory fillings. In Okinawa on October 7th is the Great Tug of War. A 40-ton, 200-meter long rope is used, and again, it's a Guinness World Record holder for being the biggest tug-of-war event in the world. Each side can accommodate up to 15,000 participants. Originally, it was a competition between the eastern and western rulers of Naha City. These days, it's a sign of prosperity and for bestowing good health onto the participants. There'll also be a parade which will include lion dancing, fan dancing, and martial arts demonstrations. From October 7th to 9th, Nagasaki will be hosting the Kunchi Festival. It celebrates Nagasaki's multicultural history. There'll be dances, floats, Chinese and Dutch ships. Now be advised, it's recommended that you go very early, like 7 a.m. early, to secure a good spot to view the dances. On October 8th is the Osaka Mecha Happy Festival. Mecha means really or extremely in Japanese, so it's literally the extremely happy festival. The event started in 2000 with the goal of making Osaka the #1 city of children with smiles. This amazing dance festival and competition features over 2,800 dancers, performing from traditional right through to modern styles. Around 70 elaborately costumed teams will be vying for the title, and it will be taking place across 6 locations in Osaka, including Osaka Castle. The Takayama Autumn Festival runs from October 9th to 10th and is the autumn counterpart of their Spring Festival. It will feature large wooden floats, mikoshi portable shrines, and marionette performances, or bunraku in Japanese. In the Kyoto suburb of Seiin, the Kasuga Shrine Festival is held from October 13th to 14th. There'll be grand portable mikoshi shrines carried by locals, live music, dancing and food stalls. In addition, there'll be parades of horseback riding and lantern displays. The hugely popular Nara no Kenka will be held in Himeji from October 14th to 15th. This is a float battle festival. What is a float battle exactly? Well, it's just as it sounds. Teams will be ramming big wooden floats into each other until one gets destroyed. Crazy, I know, but this is Japan. If you want to see a float battle festival, I attended one last year in Shiga Prefecture. That video is available up here as well as the show notes below. From October 16th to 17th is the SHUKI TAISAI Grand Autumn Festival in Nikko, Tochigi Prefecture. This impressive festival is a celebration of the shogunate and samurai. It's the autumn equivalent of the spring SHUKI Rei TAISAI festival. There will be a grand procession of 1,000 men dressed as Edo period foot soldiers. It's dedicated to Japan's first ever shogun, Tokugawa Ieyasu. Held on October 22nd every year is one of Kyoto's top 3 festivals, the Jidai Matsuri. This is the festival of the ages where over 2,000 people participate wearing traditional clothing throughout history. Some people will also be depicting famous historical figures. If you'd like to see my full Jidai Matsuri video, that's available up here as well as in the show notes below. And finally is the MIYAZAKI-JINGU Festival, held from October 27th to 28th in, well, Miyazaki. This festival dates back more than 140 years and features a procession of the gods. You'll be able to witness a procession of people dressed in traditional costume on horseback. There will also be entertainment on the second evening around Jinmu Summer Square. That concludes my October events guide for Japan. Please hit that like button if you found this video useful. Subscribe for more videos about food and travel in Japan, and be notified as soon as I upload a new video by hitting that little bell. My name is Lin Nyunt. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Held every October 22nd. Held on October 22nd every year is one of Kyoto's, known as the Festival of the Ages in Japan in English.